In this video, let's create a game and deploy it in the web picture. Like uh, you can see many videos. You can see many videos. They'll create the games, but they don't show you where to deploy and how to deploy. So in this video, you'll get a complete guide like how you can create a game using vibe code, and also how you can deploy this in the web. So you can see now we are using vibe coding. Yes, vibe coding in the sense you just tell the agent what you want to build. That's it. And just you have to see the magic. The agent, the agent completely does the work and make it for you. So with the help of vibe coding, today we're gonna do our application, I mean our game, and then we're gonna deploy this. So for prompt, we are using ChatGPT. As you know, ChatGPT is the best available generative pre-trained transformer. So for an idea or like for a prompt, we will use ChatGPT. And after ChatGPT, the input which is given by the ChatGPT will be pasted into the cursor so that we can build our application there itself in the cursor. And after building our application, we will push our code files into GitHub. Yeah, this is main, guys. For deployment of your application, pushing your code into GitHub is very mandatory. So we will push our code into the GitHub, and then finally we'll deploy it using the Vercel. Vercel is one of the hosting company which is the best in the market currently, and you'll get the free domain there itself. So that we are using Vercel to deploy your application. So what you gonna do? Let's go for the ChatGPT and let's simply type in our prompt. I wanna create an app like game, like let's say tic but in a vintage retro style, and I'll be the mediator for you and the cursor AI. So you need the first prompt to paste in the cursor, start building the application. Return animated. So guys, you can see what I have typed. Like I want to create a game like tic-tac-toe, but in a vintage retro style. And I'll be the mediator for you and the cursor. So I am saying that I'll be the mediator for you and the cursor. So here what we are doing, we are just connecting GPT input and cursor output and cursor output to GPT input. That's all we are doing. So first, we are asking for ChatGPT for the prompt so that we can directly paste into the cursor. Let's check, guys. Yeah. So we can see that we have seen our prompt here. Yeah. So guys, all you have to do is just to copy your prompt here. Copy this and then open your cursor. This is our cursor tool. So first we need to create a folder, which in the sense why we need to create a folder. We need to create a folder because all the code should be stored in one particular folder, right? And so we are using one folder so that we can store all our files here. Like let's say I'll create a new folder and I'll name it as TTC, tic tac toe, like triple T, and then select the folder and yeah. So we can see our cursor. This is our cursor tool, and this is our agent where we're gonna build. Always keep your agent as auto for better performance. Remember this. This is the this is you can also you'll also get the terminal here itself. So guys, all we are doing is simply we are pasting the prompt which is given by the, like you can see. All we are doing is simply pasting this prompt uh, in the cursor, right? So guys, let's go. Let's see the magic. So you can see this. I'll help you to creating. All you have to do is just give access to the cursor. Just run all the things. Don't mind whatever the code is, what the code is. Yeah, that's why, and then enter. So you can create all the packages. All the packages will get installed. So this is our framework. Yeah. So here you can see. You'll get all the files get generated here in time install. Just don't mind whatever the comments, guys. Just run whatever the cursor says, and you'll get the output there itself. Trust me. You can see all these files here. So you can see the code, how the code is developed here with using all the retrocell, and all you have to do is to accept. As I already said, don't mind whatever the code is, uh, whatever the thing. Don't mind, don't mind whatever the code, and don't get worried, guys. The app itself, the cursor itself does all the things and gives output. Run. So you can see it have the public, SRC, styles, fonts, game CSS, and also objects, counter, main, next main, all the things. Just accept all the things as I already said. Yeah. This is the command. Remember this command, guys. This is the command which is used to run. Which is it helps us to run our code in localhost. So you'll get the output here. Or else you can also run your command in the terminal itself. Yeah. npm run there. Enter. Yeah. This is the localhost where you can see your application, guys. Yeah. You can see retro de facto. So we got a error here, right? So all we have to do is copy this error and then go to the cursor back again and say this. Please resolve error and give me the correct application. So we got an error, right? I simply copy pasted the error to the cursor, and the cursor itself does the magic. It finds where the error is and it runs the error. It debugs what are all the changes which are there. See, I added 3 packages, 5 packages looking running and npm run there. Let's check. These are all the errors, like these are all the changes which are done by the cursor right now after finding the error. And meanwhile, guys, this is my first video. This will be. I know I'm not very good in English, but I want you to please all comment down what are all the things which I need to improve. Like, tell me, uh, tell me what all you want, like what application you want to build, and comment down below so that I can personally DM or else I can personally chat with you. No problems in that. Okay. So again, we are running our application. Yeah, you can see the game guide. Or retro style tic-tac-toe game is ready. Let's start the game. Here you go. Yeah, the player one wins. Let's go with the new game. Yeah, let's go with the new game again. So let's reload the web and also let's start the game again. So what do you think, guys? How is this? Yeah. So what we have done? So first thing we have done is we have gone to the chat GPT. Like we gave a prompt. I want to create this application. I want it is an vintage to try and I'll be the media player for you and the cursor. So as per our requirement, ChatGPT gave a prompt, right? So yeah, ChatGPT gave a prompt. Now this what we have done, we copied this, we copied this, and then we just pasted into our cursor and just told the cursor to run. Yeah, and yes, cursor did all the things. So these are our code files. So we have completed our first step. Where what we have completed. So with the help of ChatGPT, we built a prompt. And after building the prompt, we have gone to the cursor and then we have moved the cursor and we build our application, like working application. The next thing is that you have to push the application into your GitHub, right? Because we need to we need to push our code into your GitHub, then only we can host this application. So guys, so now what we will do, let's go here, let's open our web. Now let's open our GitHub. I think everyone knows about GitHub. If anybody don't know GitHub, please comment down below. I'll make a separate video for GitHub. Like every point of GitHub, I'll explain you like how to do and all the things. If you don't know ChatGPT, if you know if you know using ChatGPT, that will be very good. So let's create a new repository, and I'll name it as TTT. Got it? And make sure you are when you push your code into GitHub, make sure your repository is in public, and then create repository, and boom, your repository is done. So here you will get a quick setup link guys, like quick setup if you are done. So what you have to do, copy this, I mean copy this link, and uh, here you go, and tell, yeah. So we have copied the GitHub link, right? We have copied this link, and then what I am doing, I'm just pasting this, uh, and I am giving a command, like I'm giving prompt to the GitHub. What I am giving, I mean, sorry, I am giving instruction to the cursor to push the code to this GitHub link. So now push the code to this repo. I think you all got my point, right? So I am simply giving my GitHub link, like GitHub repo link to the cursor, and this I am giving order for the cursor to push the code, push the code into that repo. Let's see. Yeah, first initiate. All you have to do again is to accept all the commands using the cursor, guys. Once again, I am telling my English is very beginning level, like it's a very beginning level English. I wanted to please give me suggestions how to better myself, and also tell me what all applications you want to build. And I want you to please follow my Instagram, guys. Like I have made a challenge, like I'm doing a challenge, 90 days, 90 websites, all using white code. All you have to do is accept again. Yeah, these are all the logs which are available in your files. Then git add. Add means your code is getting added to your GitHub. Don't mind this. What do you say? You'll get warnings. You'll get warning, guys. Like while adding your code, you'll get warnings. So don't mind. Then you need to commit the changes, like your 16 files, created modes and all the things. And finally, git remote auto origin. This is remember, guys. This is our link which we have copied from the GitHub, and git push in origin main. Yeah, that's it, guys. I think our code is completely successfully pushed to our GitHub repo. Like let's confirm once after the final command pass. Yeah, this is my GitHub link. You need to give the continue button. Yeah. So guys, great. We have successfully pushed the code to our GitHub. Like great, the code has been successfully pushed to our GitHub repository. What we did, initialize, ignore, added the files to the Git, and then committed the changes, added the blah 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 blah. So guys, let's check our GitHub now. Let's refresh our GitHub repo. Great. So guys, as you can see, all these files have been pushed to our GitHub repo, right? See, TTT. And what we have to do, we search Vercel. I mean, yeah. So now we have successfully pushed the code to our GitHub. The final thing is to deploy it in the web, right? Here you go. This is a tool called Vercel. So we have to deploy. We'll deploy this onto our web. So I click on the first link. And guys, what you have to do is you have to connect. You have to log in with the same GitHub repository, like a same account where in which you have created GitHub. So after logging in, you will get a dashboard something like this. Here, what you have to do is the simple add new project. You can see all our projects, like all our GitHub projects here itself. Like it's in the sense you can see all the GitHub projects, what we have done, like all the GitHub repositories. Like simply click on import. Name as TT ChatGPT for fam, like tic-tac-toe game for my family, like for my YouTube family. And then all you have to do is click on deploy button. Yeah. Here you can see the Vercel itself does all the things and provides you a deployment link, building blocks, deployment summary. Yeah, done, guys. I think you're good to go right now. So click on continue dashboard. Yeah, so our deployment is successful. Here you can see, guys, these are two links that Vercel has given for us, which in the sense tic-tac-toe for fan.vercel.app or else tic-tac-toe snap project, no matter what. Like, let's copy this. Uh, let's say, like, let's click on this domain and boom, we got it right. Yeah. So start the game. I'll also provide you this game link in my bio. Like, use this and tell me how how is this tool. Like, I want to know. Like, use this application. Like, use this application and tell me is that worth or not. And also, guys, this is a process. So let's quickly recap what we have done. The first thing we have done is we go, like, we open ChatGPT. We use ChatGPT for the prompt generation. After generating the prompt, we then move to the cursor. In that cursor, we have pasted the prompt which is given by the ChatGPT. We have pasted in the cursor. So what happened, guys? We got our application ready. We got some errors. Yes, we got some errors, but we copied that errors and again gave to the cursor, and then the cursor, um, and then the cursor has what do you say? And then the cursor debugged all the errors and provided us with a beautiful, clean application. And then we pushed all the code files using like we pushed all the code files from cursor to GitHub so that we can deploy our application. And then we have user Vercel for deployment of our application. So this is the process, guys. And also you can see, uh, yeah. And I'll also provide you the link for your verification. Just let's go again and let's click here and then let's place our link and just enter. Here you go. So press start to start again. You got it right? Yeah. So that's it, guys. Hope you liked the video. This is my first video and telling, I think this is maybe the Adam. My English is not up to the mark, but I want you to please give me the suggestions and also follow my Instagram. Yeah. There I am doing 90 days, 90 no code tools challenge, like 90 days, 90 websites, which I am building completely using GitHub. I mean, completely using Cursor, and also I am providing the access for you to use all my things. If you want this code, please comment down. I'll definitely share you. I'll definitely contact with you, and I will definitely share you the code. No problem in that. So please comment down. I want you to please subscribe. Please support me. That's it, guys. Thank you.